What is up, guys? We are back with another video for you guys on the 400EX. As you can see, I got this subframe right here for that 400 painted up. So in previous videos, you guys might have seen I ripped that grab bar off the subframe. I didn't bend it up too bad, but I did break that off. So we got that welded up. I'll show you in a second. I got my flag mount moved because that was part of the reason why I did break off. So I'll show you guys that in a second. I got some other little pieces painted up for this subframe. So let's show you guys. This is the subframe here. We got that pretty straight, right? Well, I don't know. It's a little bent still. Nothing we could really do about it. It was a rough break, but here it is. It's real clean. I painted it black. Eventually, I'll end up painting the rest of the frame black, but I just think it looked really good. Plus, this flag mount right here used to be back here. You can't even tell. We sanded it down. But this actually used to be here. And I was doing a wheelie, and I came back way too hard. Like, it got a lot of traction. And this just dug into the ground, and then just snapped this grab bar off from, right here. So, as you can see, we welded that, and I sanded it down for a while. It's still rough, but it took a while. I want it to still be sturdy. But this thing black looks really sweet. So we are gonna throw it on the 400 over there. It's got the whole subframe off of it right now. It wasn't too bad trying to get that subframe off. There is little brace brackets that go for there to support the subframe. And I actually painted these red because I'm going for a black and red theme. This is my dad's 400 here. It's not done yet. It's getting built for this next race season. But he's going with a white and red themed. As you guys can see, got sweet swing arm on there. You guys saw me install that in a different video. But he's also getting LSR A-arms, and he's got Zoom, one of our sponsors, actually got us set up with some sweet shocks. We'll be reviewing those in some other videos. But for now, let's get to installing these brace clamps on here. I'll throw you guys in a time lapse. Alright guys, we just got those support braces thrown on there. That red with black, it looks really sick. I like it. Now we're going to go over here and start throwing this subframe on. This black really looks good, I think. That is pretty sweet. Let's take it over to the 400. Start getting this thing thrown on. I'll show you guys how to route this wiring through here, and then we'll throw some bolts on it. I got to put all the electrical, battery, box, everything back on here. And I'm probably going to have to make some grounds. Alright, we are over here at the 400. Getting ready to throw this on. So there is just 4 bolts to this. There's these two 12 mils that go at the top. Right there. And right there. Right? And then for the bottom. No. It's fine. It's just a little dirty. Luckily, it didn't get scratched. Anyways, for the bottom, we got these 14 mils. They mount right there. And right there. These are 14 mils. They're a bigger bowl. You can see these go on the bottom. So we're going to throw you guys in a time lapse, throw this on, and then I'll show you guys how you route this wiring through this subframe, because that was a big part of this. I had to unplug some stuff. One routes to the top, the bottom. It's a whole thing. But I'll show you guys once I get this on here. Alright, I just found out where these what wires went to what side. Just got those on there. All this wiring good. I'm gonna have to clean a ground off for this because I believe this is the, what do you call it? The God dang it. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, gotta make a ground for that. So I'm gonna sand these down with some Scotch-Brite. Then I'm gonna throw this battery box on. Go get the bolts for that. Put that on. Then we'll throw our battery in a little bit, but throw it in a time lapse. Alright, so I actually just got all this wiring hooked up. Got the fuse box mounted, the solenoid in its spot. I just need to hook up these battery leads. Ground that one there, I already sanded it down. I sanded these grounds down. Mounted the CDI box, that's what it's called. I think, CDI box. Mounted that, got it plugged in. All these wires are all plugged in now. Just gotta put the battery leads on, ground that. And then I'm gonna wrap some of these up with red tape. Just to get them waterproof and stuff. And then, yeah, we should be dialed. Make sure she starts. Then we'll get the airbox, exhaust, all that stuff on. See you in a sec. Alright, all that's on there. Everything should be plugged in. Just make sure she rolls over. You got neutral light. That's good. Perfect. Hooked all that up right. That is good. Gonna throw this slip on and exhaust on. Alright, I just got everything. Throw it on here. Got the slip on. It's really dirty. Got that on. Got my airbox installed. So I had to it takes a little longer because I have to get heat on this or on this boot because I actually have a 450R, like a TRX 450R carb on this machine. So this airbox, this is a stock 400 airbox, and that is way bigger around the metal, the inlet of that carb. So I have to heat this up every time and shove it on there and just tighten it down a bunch. But as you can see, I got it on there now, but it is a little rough. Everything's on there. I do need to order a battery strap because before this guy just had this sequent or whatever sequent thing on there, and I just need to get a battery. I'm gonna just throw some tape on here, these plastics on, and we'll see how this bad boy looks. I like this black a lot. I'm pretty excited to paint the rest of the frame black. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I hope to do. I hope to also get some new A-arms in the future, make it wider in the front, possibly get those red. But yeah, we're going for a black and red theme on this 400EX. See how this bad thing looks. Alright, we just got it all thrown on there. I got that stuff taped up. That took forever. Dude, this black subframe looks sick. I know the quad's really dirty right now, but the rims, the black and red theme, it's gonna match so good. This subframe looks really sweet. Show you guys the other side here with the exhaust. The black subframe is really cool. I definitely like that color. Looking forward to doing the rest of the frame like that. It really just makes stuff, I don't know, kind of cool. Alright guys, hope you guys liked this video. On the 400EX here, got this subframe up. I'll finally have a grab bar. Hopefully, if I do go back in the wheelie, because I do a lot of wheelies, I won't break it off this time. Because this thing was out here, and it just dug into the ground and snapped it off. Plus, it's sturdier than before, because we put a rod through there on the inside of the tube, and then welded it. So hopefully, she's more sturdy than before. So, see you guys on the next one. Hope you like this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Peace.